After smashing through the competition in a Contenders Gauntlet last month, Montana Black gets his shot at the Rising Generation League Championship this week on CWF Worldwide.
CWF Worldwide!
Shut up, Mom! Okay, so I don't know if any of you guys know how to work Twitter or social media or anything, but all I've heard from CWF, from Brad, from really any of you is how can I tap a T-Rex? How can I tap out such a big guy? Because I'm the man! I'm the RGL champion! That's why! I'm better than anybody back here on this show. It is the super show because I'm the RGL champion. So Montana Black, get your ass out here and let's go!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit, and it is for the Rising Generation League Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, weighing in at 315 pounds. He is from the George South Wrestling School, Montana Black! And his opponent, weighing in at 185 pounds, he is fighting out of the Bushido Dojo, and he is the current Rising Generation League champion, Cain!
Come on, Montana!
Cecil Scott, we are off and running. Welcome to CWF Worldwide. Brad Stutts and Cecil Scott in the booth. Cecil, I'm going to ask you the same question that has been asked all week long on social media ever since this title bout was announced. How do you tap out a T-Rex?
Man, I don't know if you can. I mean, this is such a huge man.
I get it. You're bigger than me. Calm down.
And, you know, both men, you know, kind of obviously in the RGL division for fighting for the RGL title, you know, low on experience. So it's going to really come down to who can use their biggest strength more effectively for their experience level.
Absolutely. Size and strength are going to be in the camp of Montana Black, the T-Rex. 6'6", 315 pounds by my math. Montana Black outweighs the RGL by 130 pounds. That's a cool J that he outweighs the RGL champion by. Cain Justice taking a break on the outside. Our longtime worldwide viewers know Cain Justice started here at the CWF Mid-Atlantic Dojo. Felt like he was not progressing fast enough to his liking and went on to study judo. Oh boy.
Go the man bun.
Yes, he does. Oh,
smart move.
Justice has used those judo tactics very wisely in a short career, up to and including that arm submission, the twist ending that brought him the Rising Generation League Championship. Cecil, is it safe to say that Cain Justice lives and dies by that arm work?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fair to say because every high-profile match we've seen him in, that's what he goes to. That could be a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, it kind of telegraphs what you're going to do. But if you're good at changing things up, I mean, it can be very effective.
Montana Black, big, bad, and he covers the ground he walks on. 315 pounds just crashing into Justice.
And it's a solid 315 too. He's not a sloppy 315.
Justice fired into the buckle.
Hey, whoa, Cain got out of the way there, but Montana stopped himself. Cain Justice in a different position than what he's been at. He's not used to facing somebody this size. Charging in, maybe going for a monkey flip. Montana Black just way too strong again, and Cain goes to the eyes. And now goes to the arm after going to the eyes, and Cain, once again, thanks to nefarious means, has the advantage.
Justice cranking on that arm. Montana Black has got the long arms. He's got the reach. It's in his advantage to keep Justice away from that arm. It is in Cain Justice's advantage.
Oh, to not get suplexed by a 300-pound man.
To not let something like that happen. Cover 2.
And coming into this, I was just really interested to see if Cain can manipulate someone of this size. He's not faced a man this big yet.
No, Seabear, you've been in there against men that outweighed you by 100 pounds or more. Even just him leaning on you in a cover like that, it's different than being covered by a normal man.
Yeah, absolutely it is. You got to push that weight off of your chest, and it takes a lot more effort than it normally would. Oh no, not a good idea. I can tell you this from years of fighting Ron McBride, you don't chop a bigger man.
Cain is giving it all he's got, Captain. Oh dear. Oh no, the T-Rex.
Oh no.
Just a slap.
There's a meaty thud in the chest.
Oh.
This title reign may be coming to an end here.
Of course, Montana Black smashed through all potential challengers in a contenders scramble match to earn this title opportunity. I got to think Cain Justice would have rather anyone else on the planet won that matchup other than Montana Black at this point.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter what kind of great mat wrestler you are. If you can't get the man horizontal on his back, it doesn't matter.
That was a slam from almost 7 feet in the air. Oh, 315 on the leg drop. Just barely negotiated that shoulder up.
Now we are getting a good look at the resilience of young Cain Justice here.
Yes, we are. Really the first time that he has really been tested against a bigger man, like you pointed out. He's been in there with the likes of Dirty Daddy, some other people that he matches up well with physically, even somebody like Chet Sterling.
Whoa, went too high.
But he's never been in there against a monster like Montana Black.
Yeah, he's wisely associated himself with much bigger men.
Montana going for the cover, perhaps just laying on him with all that weight.
And that was an inexperienced move. He rolled him the wrong way.
I believe Montana Black believed, quite frankly, that he could just lay on Justice and win the title here.
Yeah, maybe smother him out.
Absolutely. Big suplex. Again, this is being dropped from 7, 8 feet in the air.
Oh man, look at his strength.
Justice's feet almost touching the ceiling.
Oh, he's trying to hook a Kimura here. He went down, he's trying to hook that arm.
The arm may be too powerful. He can't get him. He can't get him.
Oh no! Oh, what a crash. He tried the Kimura, but wasn't strong enough.
Suplexed him down. Now we see Montana Black favoring that arm. Now we will find out if enough damage was done to that arm for Cain Justice to really have a pronounced advantage here.
Yeah, he was able to crank on it a little bit. I don't think he got the hold he wanted, but he did some damage.
Justice again creating space.
That's smart.
He has taken a beating. He's creating space.
Grabbed the belt.
Going for the Rising Generation League Championship. He may just be saying to heck with it. A count out. Justice will retain the title on a count out.
He's taking a walk.
Yes, he is. Oh, he's being hunted, though. He is being hunted by Montana Black. Montana Black does not want the count out. He can't win the championship that way. He can only win the title in the ring, and that's exactly where he is forcing Cain Justice back towards.
Yeah, Cain just out of desperation, trying to fight back. We got to get that belt out of the ring.
Referee Josh Baer needs to physically wrestle that belt away from Justice here. Justice trying to get disqualified, didn't work. Oh! I love it when they call me Big Choppa.
Oh my God.
Montana Black may light up Cain Justice's insides.
Cain's got the arm.
He's working on that arm. Cain is trying to get the arm. Cain is trying to get the arm. Oh, he's got him. He's got him. Cain Justice has got the arm trap. He's got the arm trap and he gave it up.
He had to verbally tap out. He gave up.
Montana Black gave it up when Cain Justice got a hold of that arm. He was gnawing on it like a dog on a bone. And Cain Justice remains the Rising Generation League champion.
7 minutes, 31 seconds.
I told you!
Still Rising Generation League champion by submission, Cain Justice.
See how I'm coming more like off my hip? And right, you were like if this arm's going up on lunge here. The little things that makes you money. It's the little things that make people talk about you. No matter what, it's still gonna hurt.
This is for one fall in fatal 4-way action bout. 10-minute time limit. Please welcome out number 1, Cam Carter. Ric Scott.
Get on your feet and cheer for me. I'm the most beautiful man in professional wrestling today.
Mess him up, Pete Dunne!
One fall fatal 4-way action with 4 of the top prospects from 4 different North Carolina training facilities. Cam Carter out of the Firestar Pro Wrestling Academy locked it up with Jacob Ryan out of the USIWF training facility. Cecil Scott, this will be fast and furious as all 4 look to make a huge impression on our worldwide audience.
Yeah, this is the place to do it. We got this tall, lanky Patrick Scott, who's actually my son, believe it or not.
The top prospect out of Steve Carino's Carolina's Wrestling Academy, Patrick Scott. I can kind of see the resemblance a little bit.
We look almost alike.
Almost alike, indeed. Scott holding on to the ropes. One fall will win this contest as Ryan soars, and in comes Ian Maxwell out of the George South Pro Wrestling School. Once again, 4 representatives from 4 of the top training facilities in the Carolinas, and Ian Maxwell is on fire.
Just like George South back in the day. Very similar.
All 3 to the outside. Ian Maxwell may look to fly here.
Man, this kid's very sudden.
Yes, he is. Again, one fall will win this thing. So a quadruple countout basically gets no one to the pay window and gets no one noticed by our CWF Worldwide audience.
Yeah, basically just waste everybody's time.
Cover.
And this is actually our second time getting a look at Cam Carter on Worldwide. He was actually once heavily recruited by Coach Gemini himself.
Chappie's cousin.
Yeah, I remember him. Oh, boot to the face. Well, actually,
fight on the outside. Woo! Jacob Ryan giving it to Patrick Scott on the outside. This will be scramble style. No tags are needed. When you leave the ring, it constitutes a tag. So referee Red Jones has got 4 incredible young athletes to keep up with.
Very stiff drop kick. And we got a cover in the ring. And Maxwell almost got the win here. And this thing is going to, like you said, going to be rapid fire. Just 4 kids making a name for themselves.
Jacob Ryan coming in on Ian Maxwell. Ryan, maybe the man who has the biggest reputation here in this part of the state. Cover 2, as that USIWF training camp is very centrally located to the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium. A lot of our regular fans may have seen more of Jacob Ryan than they have the other 3. Cam Carter, though, puts the knee right in the sternum of Jacob Ryan into the cover, only 2.
And you see the anatomy of a Cam Carter, you see that leg is very lean. That knee kind of sticks out more than it would on another man. Very, very stiff knee drop.
Basically bone on bone for that knee drop.
Nice duck there by Ryan, good defensive move.
Ryan pitches him to the outside. Now anyone can declare themselves legal at this point, or Ryan could take to the skies here.
Yeah, Ryan's gonna fly.
Soars onto both Cam Carter and Patrick Scott. They got caught up in the brawl and weren't paying attention, but eyes on Ian Maxwell in the ring.
Maybe the fastest man in this match from what I've seen. He's gonna get a head start. Cam Carter in the ring though. Nice front kick to the chest.
Yeah, right in the sternum. That will affect your ability to breathe and do anything else.
Towing a heel for Cam Carter.
Good Lord, all 4 of these men letting it all hang out in this huge opportunity to be seen by our worldwide audience. Maxwell, will he finally take flight? Yes, he does!
Oh, no hands!
Unbelievable athleticism from 4 of the Carolinas' top prospects.
Man, Ian Maxwell is so impressive here tonight. And I think, honestly, going back to Carter's time, I think he landed kind of rough on that. He came up very gingerly.
Yes, he did.
And Patrick Scott, who hasn't seen a lot of in-ring time tonight.
No, definitely kind of the most arrogant man in this one.
And he's immediately trying to get back out of the ring. Maxwell got the foot. Scott, oh, nice enziguri.
Cover, but Cam Carter is right there in these multiple man matchups. You have to keep your head on a swivel and be aware of your surroundings.
Yeah, kind of a double-edged sword. You got to go for the win, but you also got to be, like you said, be aware of your surroundings.
Bodies are everywhere, and again, this is scramble rules. Now, theoretically, only 2 men should be in the ring at a time, but referee Red Jones has no real rules to enforce here.
Right, just count the pin.
Maxwell fighting off both men here. Maxwell may be the man who is the most comfortable on the top rope. Oh! No hands! Okada-style drop kick.
Beautiful vertical leap there.
Yeah, it was. This Cam Carter is a phenomenal athlete. Out of the nearby Firestar Pro Wrestling Academy, Scott going up to meet him. Hold on, Ryan's back in. Ryan may take advantage. It is every man for himself.
We may go up the tower here. Oh, Tower of Doom, and Ian Maxwell ate all of that.
All 4 crash and burn, and anyone can be covered with these scramble-style rules. Cover to Maxwell.
That's a smart cover.
Yes, it was. I think he took the worst of it. Yep, pivot right to Patrick Scott. If anyone is down for the 3 count, Jacob Ryan will win this thing. Carter trying to pull himself up. 2, only 2. I think that might have been a little bit of a waste of time on the part of Jacob Ryan. Cam Carter was already looking how to pull himself up. I would have gone for something else before I went for that cover, but it's easy for me to say that in the booth and not in the heat of the moment like Jacob Ryan.
Right, you instinctively want to go for the cover on everybody.
Ryan going for Scott here. No, caught him. Patrick Scott with those long arms, that reach advantage just caught Jacob Ryan. Ryan trying to make something happen here.
Gonna go back to it.
Hold on, Cam Carter gonna fly with the neck breaker.
Man, that turned out great for Cam Carter. He took out 2 guys at once.
Yes, it did, and anyone is eligible to be beaten at this point. Oh, Carter's gonna take a big chance here. He's gonna take a big, big chance here as Cam Carter.
Yeah, we know he's got the leap. Once he got up there, man, went for a Phoenix splash and found nothing in the pool.
Oh, man, crashed and burned into the canvas did Cam Carter. Everyone is down. Who will take advantage? Ian Maxwell.
Man, I don't know what he's going for, but Carter pushed off. Reversal. Oh, inverted DDT.
face first right into the canvas. Maxwell looking around to see who's alive, woo! Leaping knee.
2 minutes, 2 minutes.
Time is taken away for all 4 of these top prospects.
Yeah, went to the gut there. What's he got? Just a knee trembler, and he took Patrick Scott out of his boots.
Less than 2 minutes remain in our 10-minute time limit for these 4 amazing athletes. Will anyone break free from the pack here?
Yeah, one of them's got to make something happen. You want to get noticed. You got a minute and a half to do it.
No, didn't get him. Carter.
90 seconds remain.
Woo! Caught him with the knee.
Yeah, variation on the go to sleep. I don't know if he got all of it, but he got enough.
Carter can't go for the pin.
Oh, he rolled out. What a bad break.
He can't go for the pin because he's got to watch to see if anybody else is coming back up here. Time is ticking away here. Time is ticking away for all 4 of these athletes. Maxwell coming in on Carter.
Oh, stuck to his screw, went a little too high. He never pulled that knee pad up.
Cam Carter is owning the ring right now. Everyone is down. This is a huge opportunity for him.
Yeah, but if he's going to do it, he's going to hurry up. Nice
Patrick
break.
Scott caught him from the Carolinas Wrestling Academy. Patrick Scott caught Cam Carter and planted him cover, and he beat him. The student of Steve Carino, Patrick Scott, stands tall in this fatal 4-way with 4 of the Carolinas' top wrestling training centers all going at it.
9 minutes, 24 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, Patrick Scott.
Hey guys, Nick Jackson here, the Young Bucks. You are watching CWF Worldwide, but you actually should be on ProWrestlingTees.com/YoungBucks. We got like 54 designs. Pick one of the coolest ones.
Too sweet.
Too sweet me. Boom.
Right here. Yes. That's right. Everybody sit down tonight.
The 2016 Most Improved Wrestler, Donnie Dollars! Come on,
He's the greatest. You can't talk to him that way. Ridiculous. I think you can wrestle, boy.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Really interested to see this one. Cecil Scott, the youngest vet in the biz. Dirty Daddy going one-on-one against maybe the all-around best Roy Wilkins. What a test for 2016's Most Improved Wrestler, courtesy of IndyInsiders.com, the former RGL champion, the Dirty Daddy, really testing his mettle here against one of the best we've ever known.
Yeah, I can think of very few people that can match technical skill. We got a beautiful roll-up, just proving my point there. Very few can match technical skill with Roy Wilkins.
It's not just the technical skill, though. It's the little things that you never really think about unless you've been inside the ring or been around this great sport. Controlling the tempo, controlling your opponent at all times. You will see if Wilkins gets in the driver's seat, you will see that he almost will never let Dirty out of his physical grasp. He will control his opponent. He will control the tempo and the pace of the match like no other. So many men throughout the course of CWF Mid-Atlantic history have been mentored by Coach Gemini, but none have been taught every trick of the trade like Wilkins, like that right there.
Right, and I was about to point out that even, just to kind of hang on what you just talked to, Roy Wilkins controls the pace in such a manner that even if Dirty or any other opponent starts to gain offense, you still get the sense that they are exactly where Roy Wilkins wants them. That he's still controlling them, and they're in an offense that's what he wants, where he can control things. And right now, this is exactly the pace that Wilkins wants. And honestly, I don't want to be
it's over. Hold on, shoulders down. Go ahead, Seabear.
I don't want to be hyperbolic, but I think right now Roy is better than he's ever been. Ever since he came back after that loss to Trevor Lee, he took so many months off. He's come back, and I feel like the Roy Wilkins of today would smoke the Roy Wilkins of 2 years ago.
Well, you can attest to it, Cecil Scott. When you maintain a full, busy schedule like that, your body never gets any chance to heal. You know, you're constantly on the grind. Even if you only wrestle at CWF Mid-Atlantic, you're talking 35 to 40 matches a year, only 52 weeks in a year, so there's very little downtime. So when you're able to take a long 6-month chunk of time out like that, your body heals up, your mind, just everything about your whole style that may have been worn down and feeling the grind, you come back refreshed, mind, body, and perhaps even soul here.
Right, and just to kind of give it, well, you got down from my water slide. I'll come back to my point in a moment.
It's a big move for Wilkins to go for it early. Dirty did not let him have it.
And Dirty, to his credit, nice roll-up.
Shoulders are down.
He has actually done a good job of hanging with Roy so far in this match. He's had a few really good counters. But to kind of further expand your point, generally speaking, if you can help it, it usually takes at least 4 or 5 days for your body to recover from the average wrestling match. Now imagine you wrestled for 105 minutes. To not just physically, but mentally recover from that, and from such a long battle and such a heartbreaking loss. But you're on the grind, you know, at least once a week. Your body never recovers, and he took, what, 8 months off? Took that cruise that seemed to go around the world 8 or 9 times.
A normal 30-minute time limit Mid-Atlantic title matchup, Wilkins had more than, what, 3 of them. A 10-minute television time limit match, Wilkins had almost 11 of them.
Right.
In one sitting, you're 100% right. I think you're right. I think it was one of the wisest moves of Wilkins' career to take that time off, to let his body recover.
That was a Coach Gemini.
Well, yeah. Coach has always imparted with his men to work strong, not hard. Dirty, firing off.
Man, Dirty Daddy has a very underrated right hand, and there's that brilliant defensive wrestling.
Oh, man, the top rope caught Dirty and sent him tail end over tea kettle to the canvas. Wilkins, so smart and so smooth.
I've harped on it so many times when Wilkins wrestles. Nobody knows how to make the mid-match adjustment quite like Roy Wilkins.
Wilkins hammering down.
And Daddy, he had a really strong showing early on, but I kind of feel like Wilkins is going to start going to work here. And the coach choking Dirty Daddy on the floor.
This is what we were talking about. This is Wilkins controlling the pace, controlling the tempo. Look at that goofball Jerry Carey doing the blocking on the outside for the coach.
Where do you even get pants like that?
The kids section.
God. I don't even want to think about Jerry Carey hanging out with the kids section.
Fair point.
Oh, and right to the back.
Perfect placement. The hardest part of the ring. Roy Wilkins knew exactly where to drive Dirty Daddy right into that hardest part of the canvas. Wilkins is chasing people out of the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium.
Oh, we already got the money. But we talked about this with Cain Justice, where he stays hyper-focused on the arm throughout his match. Wilkins is so good at taking whatever the match presents. It seems to always have a game plan that could suit whatever is presented to him, whether it be the back or the arm or the legs.
And that knee just caught Dirty right in the face.
Oh, beautiful right hand. And it seems like Wilkins is focused on the back in the midsection tonight.
This is a monumental test for the youngest vet in the biz.
Yeah, he has faced very few the caliber of a Roy Wilkins.
Quite frankly, there are very few the caliber of Roy Wilkins.
Yeah, we've seen him, you know, put up a hell of a fight against people like the Dawsons. He's fought, but he's never had to try to out-wrestle somebody. And Wilkins, he's not going to let you out-fight him. It's just really not an option.
Crowd here is on the case of Roy Wilkins and the coach. Wilkins stomping away. Everything Wilkins does serves a purpose.
And the coach is just extra riled up here tonight. And again with the right hands, Dirty going with what brought him to the dance here.
Yeah, Dirty is trying to make this a stand-up fight as best he can. Oh, look at Wilkins, though.
He didn't come back with the right hand.
Slicker than human oil was Wilkins right into that abdominal stretch.
Yeah, he didn't come back to try to trade blows. He hooked a hold. Immediately hooked a hold. And look how deep he's got that in.
Dirty trying to free himself here. Dirty trying to free himself, and he does. Roy Wilkins hits the canvas.
Very good defensive move there. But Dirty's got to stay on him.
Coach is calling for a timeout. Wilkins is trying to create space. Is this a mistake here on the part of Dirty Daddy? No, he hooks the forearm right into the face.
Oh, Roy, you got to watch out for the forearms.
A stand-up fight just may favor Dirty Daddy.
Oh, and again, the defensive wrestling by Wilkins, second to none.
Oh, watch out.
Shining Wizard, oh my God.
Good Lord, Wilkins just soars. He soars with the Shining Wizard, and just like that, cover. This one, ooh, I was gonna say might be over. Wilkins may be better than anyone in the game at not just controlling, but changing the pace.
Absolutely. He's gonna go right back to that back.
Coach felt like that should have been 3.
That Shining Wizard, such a game changer. And now shifting focus to the legs, maybe thinking 7th inning stretch.
Could be. That 7th inning stretch has tapped out a lot of men. We'll also see Wilkins on occasion use the STF, the step over toe hold face lock, that was the favorite hold of Coach Gemini until it was adapted by Trevor Lee in that 105-minute match.
Yeah, it's been Trevor Lee's go-to ever since.
Wilkins also loves the figure 4. But yeah, that 7th inning stretch is really his ace card.
Man, Dirty almost lost his footing, man. Very lucky he caught Wilkins. Woo! Oh, nice flying forearm.
Dirty has had his best luck with his hands here. But he landed out corkscrew elbow. That's right, I said it. Dirty going for the figure 4. Shades of the Nature Boy.
Yeah, not a bad hold to go for here. He's got it hooked in good.
Wilkins is trapped here. This is the first time that Dirty has taken it to the mat.
Oh, the coach going to the eyes.
Coach on the eyes. Coach on the eyes. That goofball Jerry Carey had the distraction. Coach went to the eyes. Oh, Dirty is swinging. Ow. Right back to the knee. Right back to the knee.
It might be time to hook it in. No, he's going for the figure 4.
Wilkins has him trapped. Dead center of the ring. Wilkins has Dirty trapped dead center. Wilkins has got that flag with the assist from the flag. And Dirty gave it up with the assist from the flag. Wilkins has won it with the assist from the flag. That added pressure. Dirty is hurt after the clip to the knee. It took the assist from the coach for Wilkins to leave with the W flying.
And your winner!
10 minutes, 11 seconds. Winner by pinfall, Roy Wilkins!
After being a 4-year letterman at Elon College and 2-time National Arm Wrestling Champion, Burlington's own Don Kernodle turned pro, where he became a World 6-Man Tag Team Champion, Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champion, and 3-time World Tag Team Champion, where he teamed with Sergeant Slaughter, defending against Steamboat and Youngblood in a famous 1983 bout that was the inspiration for Starrcade. Thousands were turned away to the point that authorities broke in on local radio, advising people to stay away from the Greensboro Coliseum because traffic was backed up for miles. Younger brother Rocky Kernodle followed Don into the squared circle, teaming with Ole Anderson at Starrcade 84, touring Puerto Rico, and mixing it up with many of the greats from Jim Crockett Promotions, like Ric Flair and the Midnight Express. From there, the Kernodle brothers wrestled all over for 25 years, from Canada to Madison Square Garden, proudly representing their hometown. Retired from the ring today, Don and Rocky both still reside right here in Alamance County and still stop by CWF Mid-Atlantic from time to time. We are thrilled to honor our local legends this spring with the Kronodle Brothers Tag Team Tournament.
We've got prospects from over a dozen top training facilities. So our next match is an over-the-top rope battle royal. The last man standing will face the Rising Generation League champion at the next Rising Generation League event.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your filthy hands together for the man behind Wrestle Cain the movie, the hit-making A-lister, the filmmaker,
The filmmaker even brought Slim Cry.
Introducing the mercenary, Slim Cry.
Oh, you asked us! Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
Now you're finally getting it, the respect I deserve. It's nice of you to roll the red carpet out for the champ.
Hey, that's what you spawn here, extra. Yeah, we stupid, Drew. Whatever your name is, you know what time it is.
Hey. You better stick to making movies, all right? Now, Brad Stutts, you said the next time that I defend the television championship that these people would get to make the decision. Well, as you can see, I'm here, and I'm ready to defend my television championship. The problem is, I'll be damned if these people are going to choose my challenger. So I tell you what, I'm going to give these guys in here a golden opportunity, and instead of challenging for the Rising Generation League Championship, tonight, after this Battle Royal is over, the winner can challenge for the Television Championship. That's what I'm saying. This is for my title. Hold on. That sounds like a hell of an idea. The winner of this battle royal will face the television champion right here tonight. Ring the bell.
Cecil Scott
escalated quickly.
Cecil Scott, bodies are flying. The winner, the last man standing, will face television champion Aric Andrews right here tonight on CWF Worldwide. That's a great idea the champ had. How generous is the television champion willing to defend against anybody? Rookie or veteran? Anybody? How generous is it of the worldwide television champion Aric Andrews to be willing to put the title on the line against anybody, from rookies to veterans? I applaud your courage, sir. I applaud the guts of the television champion willing to defend against not just any rookie, but any potential contender.
And they say he's not a fighting champion.
I applaud your courage, sir.
They say he's not a fighting champion.
We've got about 20 potential contenders from all walks of life.
Right here. This is a bunch. It was just supposed to be the people in there. Brad doesn't understand that. Now we got a plethora of people. And
Nick Richards is in the ring in street clothes. Bodies are flying everywhere faster than we can keep up with.
Yeah, there's no way we're going to be able to call all of this until it starts, you know, kind of whittling down a little bit.
Movie Mike, maybe the most arrogant RGL competitor on the roster, and that's really saying something on a roster that includes Cain Justice.
Yeah, it's no shortage of confidence.
Oh, Mike Mars to the floor and crashes down.
Yeah, Mike. He wants a sandwich right here, brother. I'm going to eat it. I am going to eat it. I'm going to eat a sandwich. Don't tell him.
Sounds like a personal situation between y'all two.
We're homies.
So once again, the winner, the last man standing, will face television champion Aric Andrews in this hour of CWF Worldwide. Good Lord, it's a massive humanity.
It really is.
Oh, Richards is gone. I don't know if our cameras caught it or not, but Donnie Dollars just eliminated Nick Richards right here by us. Richards, who literally jumped at the chance for a shot at the television title.
Yeah, he was trying to go ahead and stockpile another championship match in addition to his Weaver Cup title opportunity. Daddy's out.
Dirty Daddy eliminated. Donnie Dollars is protecting Ethan Sharp in that corner, and he has done an excellent job thus far.
Is Ethan in the fetal position?
Yes, he is. Ethan Sharp has attached himself to that bottom rope and bottom turnbuckle.
You don't see the road dog strategy used that often.
No, you do not. Good Lord. Aric Andrews has taken refuge up on the stage, where he is hiding behind cameraman Grant Sawyer, trying to get a look, a scouting report, if you will, on who his next challenger might be.
Yeah, he loved this idea when there's a ring full of RGL guys.
Oh! Not even the offer of a sandwich can stop the Mecha Mercenary.
He chopped him right in the life of the party.
the frying pan. Please don't win, Mecha. Please don't.
Oh, no.
Mecha got Cool J, your boy down.
Oh, poor Cool J.
Oh, Cool J may be about to hit the skies here. Cain Justice, the Rising Generation League champ, getting a shot in.
In all seriousness, who's going to get rid of a guy like Donnie Dollars or Mecha Mercenary at this point?
Right, that would certainly seem like the safe money for our final two. And if I'm Aric Andrews, I don't want to face either one of them. Keith Mack is gone. Keith Mack will not get another opportunity at the television title.
I think the party's over for Keith Mack. Is Ethan Sharp trying to buy his way out of a beating from Mecha Mercenary?
I think he is. I don't know if Ethan Sharp was ever even in this matchup.
Oh, God.
Oh, Sharp hits the floor. Oh, no.
Donnie got Mecha.
Oh, Mecha Mercenary tossed out. Aric Andrews is loving it. Aric Andrews is loving that Mecha Mercenary was just eliminated from this thing. Oh, Dollars has got Wes Rogers and Mario Jones. Hold on.
Donnie's out.
Donnie Dollars and Mecha Mercenary both eliminated. Now it really is anyone's matchup. We just said those are the two favorites. I believe the two biggest men in this match.
And you look around the landscape, oddly enough, all the veterans have been eliminated.
Right, we're back. Oh, Cain Justice is gone. Cain Justice eliminated by Donnie Ray from the Carolina Wrestling Academy. Woo, Movie Mike charges in on Tahir James.
Yeah, this is fine. This is the way it should have been to begin with. All these people getting in there trying to get my television title.
We've got representatives from, what, about half a dozen wrestling facilities all around us. Cool J dives. Mario Jones is eliminated. Down to, I believe, 7 men. Whoa.
Oh, Cool J takes a nasty spill.
There goes Cool J. down to 6 or 5. Tahir James looking for an elimination on the far side. Donnie Ray going to help him.
Man, some nasty falls in this thing.
And there goes Donnie Ray. We are down to 4. We are down to 4. Movie Mike, Slim Dre, Wes Rogers, and Tahir James from the Combat Zone Wrestling Dojo. One of these 4 men will challenge for the Worldwide Television Championship mere moments away. So Aric Andrews has got his wish. It will be a relative rookie. It will be someone from the Rising Generation League that challenges him for the Worldwide Television title. Oh, Slim Dre eliminated Movie Mike. He turned on him.
Double-crossed him.
Down to 2. Woo! Huge knee. Wes Rogers is gone.
And Tahir James witnessing but Andrews from behind.
James wins.
And we're going to start this thing right now.
The CWF Worldwide Television title is on the line. One fall, 10-minute time limit.
Tahir James from the CZW Dojo just got absolutely Pearl Harbored by Aric Andrews. It is 1-on-1 here, and the bell has sounded. And Andrews charges.
James just went through a chaotic battle royal and just got jumped from behind.
He fought through 15 or 16 people, did Tahir James, one of the top prospects from Dojo Wars and the Combat Zone Wrestling Dojo. About 2 years a pro. This is actually one of the men that contacted the CWF Mid-Atlantic offices and said, hey man, what do I gotta do? How do I gotta get an opportunity? And man, he has gotten a golden opportunity here by being the last man standing in this battle royal. Cover, only a count of 1. This young man showing his toughness.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta treat that mat like it's on fire and just jump right back off of it when you get covered. And he's just proof positive that sometimes you just gotta burn the phone up and get on the emails and get yourself on a show, because you never know what kind of opportunity you're going to get.
Right, this young man came here today expecting, quite frankly, an opportunity befitting of a rookie. He's got an opportunity that men wait years and spend years of their career hoping for.
Right, as point of reference, I actually never, ever fought for the television championship.
You were a pro, what, 10 years?
Yeah, 10 years. I never fought for this title, so it's not an easy opportunity to get. But Aric Andrews, he is a veteran, he's big and he's strong and he's ornery.
And he's telling James to stay down. This young man showing a lot of toughness, a lot of tenacity. Oh! Andrews working on the lower back. He loves that full Nelson slam, the asphalt spike. It drops you on your head, your neck, and your lower back. It sends shockwaves all up and down your spine. Does the asphalt spike?
Yes, it does. It hurts every bit of that body, and they drop it from a long way down. But Aric Andrews has the luxury. Honestly, if he wants, we've talked about it before, he may just stretch this thing to the 10-minute time limit. Right,
that's the whole advantage of the television champion. He gets that 10-minute time limit to play with. And quite frankly, the sense of urgency is on the challenger to beat the champion and not the other way around.
Right, absolutely. And Andrews has the benefit of not having wrestled already. Nice backdrop suplex.
Yeah, I will say, 2 fingers on the chest. I don't know about all that. I will say Andrews coming out here basically trying to weasel his way out of the fans' choice for the television title may pay dividends, because he may live to fight another day here on CWF Worldwide. This young man has fought through over a dozen other men to earn this opportunity, and now the champ is just absolutely controlling the pace, controlling the tempo. The champ has been in the driver's seat since the bell rang.
Right, and you know this is what Andrews wanted from the start. He was trying to manipulate the system. And look at Tahir James fight back.
Yes, he is.
This kid's got to show some fire, and he's doing it.
What an underdog story. Oh, face first into the second turnbuckle.
Can you imagine the story that this would be if Tahir James could pull off this upset? A relative unknown.
2 years in the sport, competes primarily at Dojo Wars, a student of the CZW Academy. First time ever in the Mid-Atlantic. First time ever in the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium. First time ever wrestling in the South. And man, what an opportunity here. Worldwide cameras are watching. Eyeballs all over the globe are on this broadcast and this championship match. Shoulder block cannot take the big man down. Shoulder block, nothing.
Yeah, he's got to keep going though.
Drop kick right into the cover. Right into the cover. Oh, he almost surprised him. What a move. I don't know if it was on purpose or a lucky break, but he almost surprised the champion.
Man, even photographer John Moses had to look at me on that one. Man alive.
He nailed the drop kick sword right into the cover, and he almost beat him.
Man, but Andrews, to his credit, cut him right back off.
Yeah, Andrews has focused his attack. Aric Andrews is thinking asphalt spike.
And I don't know if this is quite the cakewalk Andrews wanted. He's getting a fight.
Yes, he is. Woo! Drop kick stuns the champion.
And this here, James has actually got some good range to him. He's able to extend out. Samoan drop.
Samoan drop right into the cover. Two. Only got two.
Showed some good power there.
Tahir must understand that time is of the essence. He must stay on the champion. I hope this young man is familiar with the television title rules. He must stay on the champion. He's taken a long time to set up something here. Oh, and he paid for it.
Yeah, he might have just been in survival mode. Asphalt spike.
Right on the back of his head. And Aric Andrews retains the Worldwide Television Championship. Almost a Cinderella story here, but the Worldwide Television Champ stands tall.
You're gonna get hurt.
5 minutes, 40 seconds, your worldwide team foul. And still, CWF Worldwide Television Champion, Aric Andrews.
The Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium is the #1 venue for live pro wrestling in all of the Carolinas. But did you know that you can also rent the Sportatorium for all of your anniversaries, fundraisers, and live pro wrestling birthday parties? Check us out at CWF247.com to find out more about how you can have your events right here at the Sportatorium.
Introducing first, weighing in at 205 pounds from Waco, Texas. This is the Southern Savior, John Skyler!
Shut up!
And his opponent, weighing in at 250 pounds from Chapel Hill, North Carolina.
Come on!
Scott, what an electric atmosphere in the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium for our main event this week. The veteran, the bruiserweight, the Southern Savior, John Skyler, goes one-on-one against the explosive rookie Snooty Foxx. And if Skyler takes this young man lightly, I dare say he will pay for it.
Right. And, oh, God, he just took a boot to the face, and that might be it.
And that was a long two. Skyler may have been surprised in the early going here. First minute of the match, and Skyler has already got his bell rung.
Yeah, I think maybe he is taking this young man lightly. And we've seen Snooty Foxx, he does have the capability to pull off an upset.
Good Lord, he's taking him all the way up against the back wall of the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium. They may fight outside here. Skyler headed back to the ring. He is certainly going to be in his best interest for Skyler to keep this thing in the ring. A street fight really negates that experience edge that John Skyler has. A street fight, I gotta believe Snooty Foxx has got the advantage.
Yeah, I believe you're absolutely right on that. Not to say Skyler can't fight, as we're seeing right now, but Snooty just has too much size, too much strength to stand on that floor.
Good Lord, the heavy hands of Snooty Foxx just firing away on the Southern Savior. And they're going out in the lobby, Cecil Scott, to the concession stand.
Yeah, I think they're going to wipe out concessions here.
Skyler is being bounced off every wall in the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium.
Yeah, Skyler, I don't think, realized that he was going to get this kind of fight.
Face first into the hardest part of the ring. Skyler's waving it off. He wants to go home.
I mean, Skyler, this guy, he's an actual top prospect. He's one of the most sought-after guys on the independent circuit today.
Oh, Skyler choking Snooty.
Yeah, he pulled one of the decals off of the ring post.
Not going to do a lot of damage if you hit somebody with it, but just about anything can do damage when it's wrapped around the windpipe.
Right, it's a magnetic strip, so it's got a good sturdiness to it.
Crowd here in the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium is 1,000% behind Snooty Foxx.
Like always.
In this worldwide main event. Skyler taking a break, taking a sip of water. Needs to be careful. Ow! Just spits right in his face.
Just insulting the man. And you better be careful, that may wake Snooty Foxx up. And Red Jones being very judicious with his count.
Yeah, this is a huge opportunity for Snooty Foxx against a world-traveled competitor. No one wants to see this thing end in a double countout. Oh!
He better be careful grabbing cuts for some people over on that side of the ring.
Oh, God. Oh! Spits it right in the eyes of the Southern Savior.
Man, I don't think I expected this kind of match when this thing started.
Again, I'll say it, this is a mistake. A street fight favors Snooty Foxx. John Skyler has got 8 or 9 years of professional wrestling experience ahead of Snooty. Skyler needs to keep it in the ring.
But if you recall, it was Snooty's very first match. He was able to pin the veteran himself, Otto Schwanz.
Snooty had a steam and he hits the post hard.
I think he took it face first there. So Snooty does have the capability to pull off that kind of win.
Positively correct.
It's Skyler wisely rolling back in the ring, and I think he's more than content to take this count out at this point. Go ahead and get this thing over with if you're John Skyler.
Yeah, Skyler encouraging the referee's count.
Yeah, the pay's the same either way.
Absolutely, he's looking to get out of this any way he can, any way he needs to.
Man, we're up to an 8. He might get that count out.
Count is at 9.
Oh, Red Jones, his hand was dropping for 10.
Yeah, Snooty hit head first on the ring post, and Skyler just raining down punches on maybe the most popular, maybe the most powerful rookie we have ever seen come out of the CWF Mid-Atlantic Dojo, now in his sophomore year. But as you pointed out, C-Bear, Snooty has beaten some veterans in the past. Otto Schwanz, alongside Mecha Mercenary and Aaron Biggs, they beat the Dawsons. He has been in there with some amazing, amazing professional wrestlers, But man, there may be nobody that is as good across the board as John Skyler. You want to talk about somebody that is almost perfect. You want to talk about somebody that's 10s across the board. He can wrestle, he can fight, he can fly, he can get inside your head, he can dictate the pace of the match. John Skyler right now is in the driver's seat. What does Snooty Foxx have to do to turn this thing around?
Well, first thing he's got to do is get off of his back, but he had the right idea at the start. He's got to make this thing ugly into a power match. Yes, Skyler is deceptively powerful, I know, because I've fought him, but no one's going to match strength with Snooty Foxx.
It will be a huge win for Snooty Foxx in his sophomore year as a pro if he defeats the Southern Savior. What does it do to the future, to the fate of John Skyler to get defeated here by a wrestler in his sophomore year?
Well, for a guy that's about to enter the Ring of Honor Top Prospect Tournament, a guy that's really got a lot of positive momentum, a loss of Snooty Foxx, you know, to anybody outside the Sportatorium, it'd be seen as a step back. You know, to us at CWF, we see it as Snooty Foxx with a big win. But you go to Twitter, you go to the message boards, they're gonna say, man, John Skyler lost to a rookie. So that, I think in Skyler's mind, that's what he's looking at.
Foxx fires away.
But Skyler, I think, right now is an underrated good game plan. It's not obvious, but he is trying to draw this match out a little bit.
Yeah, the longer it goes, you're going to see Snooty Foxx's cardiovascular conditioning come into play. He has not been drawn out in a long matchup like this yet. You're going to see how well he can hang. Ooh, big elbow.
Still got some explosiveness in those legs.
That's what you've got to watch if you're Skyler. You've got to watch that explosiveness. Snooty Foxx will just burst into some powerful offense.
Now, one thing about Snooty, he has such a strong will. He fights through for the exhaustion.
Caught him right in the face. Oh, Skyler.
Brilliant move. Very brilliant. You know, we just talked about it. The man's cardio is a question mark. Get on the man's back, put him in a sleeper hold, and test it even further.
A lot of times you see Snooty Foxx in tag team matches. A lot of times you see him utilized as the cleanup hitter.
Right.
The man that comes in at the end to maximize that explosiveness. In a long main event singles match like this, this is exactly where Snooty Foxx did not want to find himself.
But if you're John Skyler, you're right in your wheelhouse. This is exactly what you wanted.
Positively, John Skyler a pro since I believe 2008. Snooty Foxx a pro since April of last year, so just under 12 months.
And give you an idea of just how good Skyler is. It was just last year, less than a year ago, he took Trevor Lee to the limit and very nearly became the heavyweight champion.
He was on one of those big Chapel Hill cards, so you've got to believe he has seen what Snooty Foxx is capable of.
I don't think he saw that coming.
Oh, Skyler right back on top. Skyler right back on top. He will attempt to choke the life out of Snooty.
And that's a veteran move. You'll see younger guys, if they lose a hold, they won't go back to it. Skyler not afraid to go back to the same hold. And a ref might want to get there and check that. That wrist looks a little suspect over the throat. See, with a sleeper, you can have the crook of the elbow around the chin. That's legal, but the wrist cannot go over the windpipe.
Oh, that's two times on the arm. That's 2 times on the arm. Snooty may be fading. No, sir. No, sir. Snooty Foxx still alive. Snooty Foxx is still alive. Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium is cheering and chanting their encouragement.
10 minutes have expired. 10 minutes remaining.
Now to Skyler, is he going to try to keep laying on him, or is he going to let Snooty burn himself out? Side slam!
Cover 2! That was a great thinking move from Snooty Foxx. Right into the cover. No wasted motion. Any effects of that sleeper hold, you can tell that Snooty has still got some of his faculties about him mentally because he knew to go for the cover.
Right, and he's been in the ring more. He's had more matches, and like we've talked about, that's the only way to build up that ring cardio. So we see more and more with each match. He could go further, and he's making better decisions.
He has passed 10 minutes with the Southern Savior. Skyler! Oh, Snooty fires right back.
And I feel like this might be a cardinal mistake by Skyler to turn it into a fist fight.
I got to agree with you. I think Skyler will live and breathe on the mat here.
Oh, man, he can throw hands. But, man, you get rocked by Snooty a few times and you want to change things up. Oh, he telegraphed it, Snooty.
Snooty may have shaken the cobwebs from that sleeper out. Oh, God.
And Snooty kind of changed it up a little bit. Very nice.
Polish hammer. Skyler is on the ropes, literally. Snooty, they dive with all that body weight. Woo! 250 pounds into the corner. Skyler into the corner again. Huge clothesline. Good Lord.
Great combination move. We might have a winner.
Ooh, only two. Only two.
Skyler is resilient as they come, but Snooty's putting things together better than I've ever seen him do it before.
Very much a trial by fire for this amazing young athlete.
Snooty 6 months ago wouldn't have, oh no! You would not see this kind of awareness from Snooty 6 months ago.
Snooty going to the ropes here. This is uncharacteristic of the big man. Oh!
Keep it simple, double legs, cover!
2! Oh! Man, that was close. Man, that was close. Man, that was close.
Come on! They get closer. Each count gets closer and closer.
Snooty maybe going for that huge power slam. He loves that Oklahoma Stampede style power slam.
Oh, I think he's got him. He's not going anywhere. Oh, Skyler slipped from behind.
Send him into the buckle. Send him into the buckle. Skyler's got the middle rope. Skyler's got the middle rope, and he beat him. With the assist from the middle rope, Skyler beat him.
He had to go to the ropes. He had to bend the rules to survive this rookie. He survived this rookie any way he could, Brad Stutts.
It was the veteran know-how that won it for the Southern Savior.